Hi everybody, are you ready to learn the digraph for this week? Remember what a digraph is? It's two or more letters that when you put them together, they make one sound. And this is this week's digraph, WH. And the funny thing about WH is the sound it makes is actually the reverse of WH. The sound it makes is HW, which is pretty funny. The sound that WH makes is wh, wh. So the wh, the h, w together, wh, like the word whisper, whisper, what, when, where. It's the HW sound, but we spell it WH. I'm not going to show you, we've already written the letter W last week, and we've written the letter H before. So WH together, you already know how to write. But I'll show you what I brought this week. It's whales. They're whales. Can you see the whale? I searched long and hard to find cheddar cheese whales to put in the container. And now I have a container filled with whales. So, how many whales do you think are in the container? You can put your guess on the chart, and we will count the whales on Friday. Are you ready to do a craft for this week? We're going to make a whale. You got a piece of gray paper, a piece of light blue paper, a piece of dark blue paper, a pipe cleaner, a wiggle eye, and a whale tracer. You're going to decide which color you want your whale to be. One piece of paper will be the whale, one piece of paper will be the background, and one piece of paper will be the water. So you can decide, do you want your background to be a very gray day with some dark blue water and a light blue whale? Or do you want your background to be light blue with some dark blue water and a gray whale? You can decide. Generally, you probably don't want to have dark gray water. You can decide what you want to do. I'm going to make a light blue background with a gray whale and blue water. And I'm going to show you what to do. First, you trace the whale. Now, I know this doesn't really look like a whale, but once it's in the water, it will. You trace the whale. You line up the whale, the tracer, with the end of the paper, like this. Make it nice and even at the bottom. There we go. And you trace the whale. Like that. You see my line? Now you cut it out on the line. Like that. Now, I'm going to glue my whale along the bottom of the background. Like that. And now, I'm going to make the water line. I cut a curvy pattern like waves. Now do you see? See how it didn't really look like a whale, but once you put the water on, then it looks like a whale in the water. I'm going to glue my water on. Make sure when you glue your water on, nothing peeks out from underneath. You want the water to cover everything on the bottom. Now you need to make your spout. The whale, the blowhole is at the top of the whale, and the whale blows the water out. In here, you can curve it around like the letter M. I think it's a little too long, so I'm going to cut it. See how I did that? I cut it and made it a little bit, I'm going to kind of push it together like that, because that's how the water would spew out of the blowhole. Now all I need to do is put on my wiggle eye. And there is my finished whale in the water. I hope you have fun. Have a great day.